stupid son of a...
Is it just maybe?
Oh,
Yeah, if there's power over a cord, it sometimes does that.
It doesn't help when you say that after I fix the fucking problem.
I don't know why that wasn't like my first thing, because that always happens at the other studio.
Always.
And it's always first solution.
Do you talk down to them like you did to me? Like they're accommodating idiots? Or...
The buzz is gone, all right. Buzz. Woo! Buzz. Have you ever been stung by a bee? Bit by a bee?
By a buzzard?
What is a buzzard?
They're flesh-eating things. Didn't they come up in our spooky Halloween episode?
This year?
Yeah, flesh-eating buzzards.
You know I don't. Oh yeah, that's right. That does ring a bell.
I think so.
But you know I don't listen to this podcast, man.
No, you don't. I don't hold it against you though.
All right, guys.
Welcome
to another podcast this week. This fresh, beautiful, kind of tasty week.
Yeah. Live and back in the studio.
Yes, sir.
Feels so good to be back, man. Feels so good.
Well, yeah, but you're not down, Mike and Luis.
Mike and Luis, and you know who I am?
Who is it?
I am Michael
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I knew you were going to do that, which is the only reason I brought that up.
Yeah.
And I'm Luis.
I am Michael Jackson.
There's not a lot of famous Luises.
Am I more black Michael Jackson or more white Michael Jackson?
There's so many different ways to answer that. Complexion wise, obviously white.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. But I don't know, man. You got a weird young Michael vibe to you, you know?
Yeah, I do. I do. I get that a lot.
Yeah, I feel like
random people come up to me in the streets and they're like, "Hey, man, are you Michael Jackson?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this week I am."
I feel like I could see you in pinstripe pants. That was a thing.
Oh, are we? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
I was thinking more little Michael.
Are you okay, Annie?
Young Michael?
Okay.
I feel like he wore a lot of pinstripe pants.
I feel like I've been waiting a long time to sing this song, and I'm really fighting the urge to not finish it.
The best part about that song, though, is the cover of it.
You've been hit by.
I don't think you've heard this song plenty of times. There's a lot of weird pauses that you're doing.
Is the Alien Ant Farm one more famous than the Michael Jackson one?
I think it might be.
Nah.
I think so.
You think so?
I didn't know about Smooth Criminal, the Michael Jackson one, until after.
You're crazy, man.
But it's actually better. Is the Alien Ant Farm one?
Oh, now I know you're certifiably insane.
They bring the energy.
Someone's gonna walk in here and haul you away, dude. They're gonna put you in the asylum.
Actually, I don't think it's too problematic to not like Michael Jackson's music anymore.
No, it's probably more popular.
This is probably the best time to hate on Michael.
He wasn't convicted of anything.
I don't follow this.
I gladly got him posted up on this wall. Come at me.
Do you remember where you were when he died?
Yeah, it was outside of a barbershop.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we remember that?
Because it's Michael freaking Jackson, man.
All right. Do you remember where you were when Robin Williams died?
No.
Why not?
This is not Michael Jackson. I mean, no disrespect. I don't speak ill of the dead unless they're deserving.
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of shit to say about Genghis Khan. When we started on that. But like Robin Williams is not Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is...
You literally dressed as the genie for Halloween.
I was the Will Smith genie.
Oh.
The truth is out.
Yeah, I remember where I was for both of them. Michael Jackson, I was working with my dad in the gardens.
Yep.
Robin Williams, I was in Cancun.
Oh, that's a memorable place to be, though. Yeah. That's unfair.
That was a great trip. I wasn't even phazed by Robin Williams.
That was fine.
I love the guy, but dude, I was in the sun, tanning.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
too soon? Yeah.
I don't know.
Withdraw the statement.
Yes, please.
I withdraw the statement.
Cut that out, big gal.
No, keep it in there.
I like how every time that I've said cut something out that you say, you're like, fuck no.
Yeah, keep that.
Doubling down.
Keep that in there.
But then
I will just continue making the joke until it's in there.
But then when you get confronted about something controversial,
Immediate retreat.
Yeah.
I did not intend for it to come out that way, you know?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you misinterpreted the joke.
But keep it in regardless.
It's like a fake ass apology, you know?
Guys, if you would ever just do us the slightest favor, check us the fuck out.
Check it out.
Check out the little rump. Check out the little
Pompis.
best Spanish word ever. How small is that pompis you're pinching?
You like if you had to pinch someone good pinch, how are you doing it? You going
Good pinch
fingertips?
meaning like sexy pinch?
No,
Or
like you wanted to get a good one.
But are you trying to hurt them?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Because a good pinch to hurt someone, freaking tiniest bit of skin.
Oh.
Just nails.
No, I use like my thumb and the side of my index finger. I get a fat chunk of it.
I just bit my lip.
Stay on that side of the table. I'm not responsible for what these hands pinch, but you are responsible for going to our Instagram.
Yup. And the Twitter. And the tickety-tackety boo. Find us. What is going on?
It's complete shambles, man. I'm loving it though, dude. I love the chaos.
This is the first time we see each other in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
maybe.
I feel like one of those those videos where the soldier comes home and the dog runs up to it and starts like jumping on the soldier. I felt like I walked through the door like that.
I'm the soldier.
Yeah, it was the studio was the soldier. Really,
you just start humping my leg. It is usually how you walk in here, but and then you pinch my pompis.
Yep.
Yeah, just follow us on that stuff. You're not down pod. You got to spell you're right. Don't be a dum dum.
Dum.
Yeah. And if you want to send us an email, ydpod@gmail.com.
Gmail.com and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. You can leave that at applepodcast.com. No, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. It's the best way to help us out. Do it. Share us with a friend. Tell other people about us. Shove it down their throats. Just grab their phone when they're not looking. Just set us to automatic download. No one ever like deletes podcasts from their app. They just don't listen to them anymore. The trick is we get paid per download, not per listen.
Do we?
We don't get paid.
No.
But that's how we're gonna get there.
We still have only made $1 in this podcast.
Yeah.
And we spent $3,000 easily.
Yeah, for sure. If you factor in labor alone,
oh man,
I can't afford to be sitting here right now.
Do you think Big Al is cheap? Well, yeah.
Jump in it.
Jump in.
You know what I'm not down with?
What are you not down with? Tell me.
I'm not down with beatboxing.
Beatboxing.
Yeah, I'm not down with beatboxing, man.
Oh, well, what about it?
It just doesn't sound that good.
Biz Marquis, rest in peace.
Okay, rest in peace, Biz Marquis. All right. Yeah, I mean, props. I do think it's a skill, right? I think technically very cool. Make a lot of sounds with your mouth. You know, very cool. It like the product of it though, not that great, man.
That's the coolest part about it, though. What about the guy from Police Academy then? Is he considered beatboxing?
Who's Police Academy?
That's just a lot of sound effects, more. You know.
Oh, what's that called? That's Foley work. Is that Foley work?
No.
That shit is cool.
Foley?
Is that what it's called?
I think it's Foley.
I don't know, man.
You think I work in Hollywood?
No, dude, I love that stuff, man. They got the clippity clop of the horses.
It's somebody's job to like watch a movie and then like make sounds with other things. You know, there's literally people that will stand on a wooden board and just do footsteps like based off how the other person's going.
Sure.
You know? But now that's something.
Mad crunch sounds.
Yeah.
No, I've seen that movie, but I don't know who you're talking about.
That's like the main thing about that movie. How about Spaceballs?
No, I never watched it.
You're a nerd, dude. That's like right up your alley.
That's nerd mockery.
It's making a mockery out of the nerd life.
I don't respect that, dude.
It's pretty good. I don't know. I want to be on board with you, but at the same time, I have been impressed with beatboxing. There's certain things where it's like, how is your mouth doing that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That part's impressive. I'm not knocking that part. You can make a lot of sounds with your mouth. That's really cool, but it doesn't sound that good. That's my knock. It doesn't sound like music. You know what it sounds? It sounds like dubstep.
You know what? I'm gonna change your whole demeanor right now.
Okay.
You know who used to love to beatbox?
Who's that?
Big Al.
Yeah, I love it.
He was really big. He would always do.
But why used to though? Why used to?
I mean, he started wanting to have sex with girls, I think.
Yep, that'll do it.
That'll
do it.
Now I get it.
Started using English.
Now I get it.
It's really hard to go up to a girl when you're in high school or at a club or whatever. You know? What beat do you go for that?
I like how if there's... Because there's like the stereotypes of high school, you know? It's like nobody wants to fuck the theater geek.
No.
Do people want to fuck the beatbox boy?
No, that's why they stop. That's why they stop. They become Big Al and you become the coolest person in the world with the sickest body roll.
Mm-hmm.
Insert video of body roll. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds like a lot of work. He'll probably do it.
And we're also recording this on a Monday night.
Yeah.
This dude has zero time to edit this.
No, he doesn't have to edit it. Just upload it. Just use the GoPro. I mean, use our front shot.
Front shot?
Front shot. Sounds like innuendo. What are you not down with, my man?
Let me tell you what I'm not down with. And I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this one from a specific audience.
Okay.
And it's our female audience.
Wow. Going in with that.
I hate women now. I'm not down with Taylor Swift.
Okay.
She's in the news.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
just real quick. I don't know Taylor Swift. She has bad blood.
What do you mean?
With Kendrick Lamar. She has a song called Bad Blood.
Yeah.
With Kendrick Lamar.
That's right.
That's like,
you know more
than
me
about
already.
it. I know that, and then I know the whole Kanye West thing.
She's got the "We're never getting back together." She's got that other one, you know.
I don't know anything about Taylor Swift at all.
Point is, she's got. I think you brought up the one that people remember the least, the Kendrick Lamar one.
But that's the only reason why I know it.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, that's why I know who she is.
Well, she's in the news because she released a new album.
Okay, great.
But did she though?
Oh,
because
why?
It's the exact same songs. She re-released an album.
Oh,
and they're all Taylor's version. You know,
there was controversy with her contract and stuff, right?
I think
she
something
pulled all her
like
stuff off Apple Music a while ago.
I think she didn't technically own these songs. You know?
Yeah.
So now it's like her version, but her version pretty much the same.
Pretty much
the same. And people are still like, "Oh my God, she's a genius." It's just the same shit.
I mean, there's geniosity.
It's the same shit.
There's geniosity in the business aspect.
That's not
of
a word.
There's genuine geniusness in the business aspect of it, but it's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
It's like imagine us. We had a podcast and we did the same ridiculous fucking thing episode after episode.
God, that sounds terrible.
It's
no
terrible.
one would listen
no
to
one's
us.
gonna come back for that. No, that's why we provide fresh content. I'm not a good liar, man.
Get this though.
Yeah.
I think there are like a few new songs, maybe 6.
Okay.
But one of the re-release songs, not only is it Taylor's version, it's the 10-minute long version. That's too much Taylor.
That's
too much Taylor.
Too much Taylor. That's a hashtag of the week.
Too much Taylor.
Too much Taylor.
Now it's just pissing me off because already the fact that you're re-releasing the same thing, the same chat.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate on stupid things.
Yeah.
You know, but this one I think I have a little bit of a point here.
10 minutes is too long for any song.
1 hour a week of the You're Not Down podcast is
not
1
enough.
hour too long.
It's just not enough. Best long song?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's just beautiful.
I've never felt closer to you, man.
That's just it right now.
I think, you know what? Earlier today, I was like, me and Mike don't have enough in common.
No, we don't.
Why do we have a podcast
We're two
together?
different people.
Yeah. But now,
soulmates.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm the Freddie Mercury of the group.
Because
I got nice vocals.
Mm. You do kind of have fucked up teeth, too.
Yeah, a little bit. I had braces twice.
What? I got to gripe with braces, man.
Why?
The fact that you gotta do braces for a long ass time and then still wear a retainer every day.
That's what fucked me.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. I didn't wear my retainer. My teeth reverted.
Do you do it now?
No.
Well,
but I feel like I'm old now. Like they're not going nowhere.
You're already married. Like no one's got to really.
It's I think when you get to my age, the tender age of maybe anywhere between 65 and 45. Yeah, your body just kind of settles. It doesn't look to move that much.
Yeah.
You know, the same goes for my teeth. They're just kind of in place now.
They shouldn't be moving that much to begin with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think braces are a sham.
Why are mouths too small for teeth or teeth too big for mouths? You gotta get them removed and stuff. Like what? How does that make sense biologically?
Yeah. Okay. You made it sound like just people got big ass teeth.
They do. Though. I had braces. I had teeth removed just from my braces. They weren't my wisdom teeth. They were just regular ones. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. There's like, we need more room in here.
You got too much tooths, man.
I got too much tooths.
Too much Taylor. Too much tooths. But like, do teeth shift and stuff if you don't have braces? As much as they do, like. If they shift after you have braces and the retainer is supposed to keep that,
yeah.
Were they moving before the braces?
They're probably moving, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're constantly moving.
I think it's a sham.
Yeah, it's a money scheme for sure, like car insurance.
Yeah.
I got a gripe against car insurance, and it's that why is it mandated? It's okay. This is a whole. It's a society problem, right? Our medical coverage, medical expenses, whatever, they're exorbitantly high.
Exorbitant. Yeah. That's what I'm always saying.
And so you need car insurance just to cover the cost of you accidentally hit someone.
Mm-hmm.
And then the worst part, it's illegal to drive without car insurance. But if part of your car insurance plan includes for uninsured drivers.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
How am I paying for someone else who doesn't have insurance? But if I don't have insurance now, is it legal?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold up. So if you don't have car insurance and you get hit, you have to pay for that person.
I think it's always going to be an at fault thing. Someone's always going to be at fault.
Okay.
And in my case, it's always me. So it doesn't matter if the other person has insurance or not.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the insurance is there to cover me.
Yeah, no, I think it's a pretty solid system.
I just don't like it. Don't force me to do anything. I'll do what I damn please.
I don't have health insurance again.
Oh, you're good. Isn't that illegal?
Nah, not anymore.
You'll get fined for that?
Not anymore.
Okay, nice.
That's why I stopped doing it. But then they got in my head, it's like, what if something happens? And dude, I've been doing some stupid shit recently. Yeah. I had quite the bender the other night. Apparently, I rode the bus.
Nice.
Who rides the bus anymore?
Yeah, I don't know.
I rode the bus at 6 in the morning, which sounds like a decent time to take the bus to work.
Your car was in the shop. You had to go to work.
Hadn't gone to sleep. I was on my way to Denny's at 6 in the morning via bus.
Dude, the nightmare.
And not even the big blue bus. I'm talking Metro.
Oh, God.
Inglewood Metro.
And you made it out alive? And you don't have health insurance? You're quite the gambler, dude. You buy a lot of tickets.
I got some type of herpes, for sure.
I told you not to lick the seat when you ride the bus. You talked about Too Much Taylor?
Too Much Taylor.
Someone else who released a new album. Edward, what's his name?
Scissorhands?
No, Edward Sheen.
Sharp?
Edward Sheen?
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran. Yeah.
Edward Sheen?
Yeah. He released a new album, man. You heard it?
Hold on. Weren't you saying that you love Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, Edward Sheen.
Yeah, he's
your favorite.
He's the dopest dude. He had dropped a new album.
Okay.
Equal sign. Cool. Yeah. I didn't know this. He's into math or something.
Yeah, I remember Division.
Yeah. Oh, that was another album?
Yeah.
Freaking cool, man. I'm a math guy. So I'm gonna give mad props to that.
But your albums are also limited. There's only so many symbols.
No, sign. I'm waiting until we get the sign.
Sine, cosine.
Then he's gonna drop the cosine.
And then what comes after that?
Tangent.
Then
that's like
I didn't know the answer.
You didn't?
I knew it started with a T, but I thought like tosine.
No, the Tangent album, that's the one I'm super excited for because that's gonna be the experimental album. His brain just goes off on a tangent.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Sign me up for be your manager. I can't even reply to comments on YouTube. You don't hire me. Just keep putting out good music, dude. I've been digging it, dude. I've been rocking with Ed Sheeran, man. Yeah, hell yeah. He got a bunch of good songs. I don't know any of them.
Is he good? Does he rap more?
No.
He gave that up, right? He should have.
He did rapping.
He rapped a little bit.
Oh shit! I gotta check that out.
I thought he was a good rapper.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, like rapping, he's freaking.
Yeah. Fast singing.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've been on Ed Sheeran, dude. I've been bumping in my car. Real good music, man.
You're the weirdest freaking guy, man.
Yeah. Well, I heard he dropped a new album. I gotta check it out. I talk that shit, you know.
You do be talking that shit.
That I fucks with Ed Sheeran.
You do talking that shit.
So when he drops a new album, I'm gonna check that shit out, dude.
I feel like if anyone's driving next to you on the freeway, no one's assuming that guy's probably less into Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Probably not. Nah, but I'll go windows down. I'll bump that shit too.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I'll go straight through the hood with that.
You're not
gonna get. You can't get mad love for
from who?
For artists. Artists respect artists, man.
And then someone says, "Oh, is that new Edward Sheen album?"
Fuck yeah, it is,
of course it is. He's my favorite.
Yeah, it's equals, man. Yeah, I've been rocking with that.
Yeah, I'm so disconnected from the music thing. You know what I do every week? I don't prepare. I came up with that Taylor Swift thing too before you got here. You know I say this, but it's all
see. No one wants to listen to the same thing week after week, like Taylor Swift. But we do shit fresh here
so every time.
What's going on with this note that you created 2 minutes before I walked in?
I mean, that's all it was. I've been so disconnected from the music, but I've been seeing too much Taylor on my timeline.
Yeah,
too much Taylor on the timeline.
She's hogging up all the timeline.
Way too much.
Yeah,
that's so much so that I didn't know Edwin Sheen. That guy.
Yeah, that man over there. That shiny Sheen.
I did know he was still singing because he's got a song on the Taylor Swift
album. Props to him too, because he's like an ugly guy.
Yeah, that guy's got an unfortunate eye.
I'm not saying because he's redhead, because I don't knock that. Just I want to make that clear for the audience.
We don't kink shame here, though.
Me saying
you're
that,
into redheads.
Me saying that makes it sound like I'm covering for myself when I didn't intend that at all. Intend that to be the case.
Can you be racist against a redhead?
They're their own race of people.
Are they though?
They're like a tribe.
But redheads come from like white parents, so it's the same race.
But they're an offset. I don't think white people look at redheads like they're white. I think they look at them like they're magical.
I ain't never met a single magical redhead.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
man, props though. He sings some great songs. He's an ugly looking mofo, and he rocks with it. He gets down with it.
You kind of got to be good at something, right? If you're ugly, which is why we're good at podcasting.
That's why I'm trying to find it.
You're good at something, right?
I know. Nope. Speaking of being good, speaking of being good at something though, I had this idea. I really like the idea of apprenticeships. I want to get back to that.
You mean free labor?
No, not necessarily. Learning under a mentor. I think that's freaking cool, man. Because you could learn, you could do it, and you could learn through experience and learn the ins and outs. And if you choose that's not your path or whatever, you can still take that knowledge, transverse it into something else, whatever. I like that style. Like school learning sucks. Let's just be honest. School learning sucks. Sure. I'd rather get my hands on it.
Yeah, like it's a lot better to do hands-on stuff.
Yeah,
handsy stuff.
And like I'm talking about, let's get apprenticeships for everything. If you want to be a business person, then don't go to business school. Just find a businessman, have him be your mentor, have him teach you everything he knows. Pass it on generationally like that. Yeah.
Where did this thought come from?
I don't know. I don't know.
You didn't see something
I drive a lot.
Yeah, your thoughts are fucking infinite. And I didn't know if you like saw someone that like it made you think, man, I wish that was an apprenticeship I could do for that guy.
No.
Or if you think you could offer apprenticeship to someone.
I just feel like you could get more out of that than school.
Yeah. Yeah, I considered like dropping out of school for a second, for a hot second.
What were you gonna do?
Work on what's it called, bar rescue. That was the thing. That was like my reason for like almost leaving.
Wait, you were gonna work on the show Bar Rescue, or are you gonna work on creating a show like Bar Rescue?
I'm the creator. You didn't know?
John Taffer?
Tafferty, something like that.
Rafferty? John Taffer. Taper?
You might be right. You might be right. But at the same time, you started off with Edward Sheen.
Yeah.
That's the thing on this podcast, man. You say shit so confidently that if I don't call you out, it's fact.
Yeah.
It's fact.
Confidence gets you far in life, man. It got me married.
What were you confident over that?
I was just a confident human being. I wasn't really confident. I just faked it. That's what I do a lot in life. Just fake it. Fake it till you make it.
You fake it every week.
I've been pretending to be a cool guy like for a really long time.
You're not fooling many people.
No, I know, but I still try. I still try. I think people appreciate the effort. But like, you see people who are just naturally cool. And you see people who are naturally cool that they don't even have to try. They're just cool ass people. And I look at those people and I'm like, I got to try to emulate whatever they got going on.
Yeah.
But it's all an act. Apparently it's not fooling anyone.
I mean, don't quit your day job because you can't be a good actor either.
No.
No, you have me fooled. You have me fooled. I think we talked about it before where like I thought I was the cool fucking guy because you, the older guy, was inviting me to hang out.
Oh, all right.
Or you invited me to a party. I was like, what the fuck?
You don't got to butter my biscuit, dude.
Dude, I'm lathering that shit up.
I just wanted to say that. Is that even a saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You got nose for us?
Can I? I'm joking.
Say something.
I'm joking. Like, I want you to be talking the whole podcast.
You want me? I could keep going. I
got something.
Yeah, okay.
This has Mike written all over it.
Oh.
All over it. You like Arbys.
Oh, I love it.
Have you heard anything of Arbys in the news?
Yes, man. We're supposed to be eating the Arbys sandwich.
That too. We're going to do that, but we have something nice to pair it with.
Oh.
Got this. There's an Arbys Vodka coming out.
What? Does it taste like Red Ranch or does it taste like Arbys sauce?
No, there's two flavors. Why did that gross me out as much as it did?
Dude, what are you saying? Like
that's probably better than what it actually is.
That sounds freaking bomb.
There's two flavors that are coming out. And it's probably fucking released today. I should jump on that. They're going to sell out.
Okay.
It's French fry flavor.
Okay.
Or curly fry flavor.
Why the French fry flavor?
I don't know,
though?
but they're actual vodkas that are coming out.
That's surprising that they come out with a regular French fry when Arby's is like known for their curly fries.
For their au jus?
Yeah.
I think we got to do it.
Yeah,
I think we got to.
Well, for sure.
We got to buy. I mean, I hate vodka already. Vodka's the worst fucking alcohol that exists.
Oh, damn. Where would we have to buy this?
Online on the arbysvodka.com.
That's going to take freaking forever to come in.
Yeah, man, well, it brings people in.
Okay.
We gotta reel them in, you know.
Reel them in, guys.
Tease them a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, because we still got to do that one challenge that fucking hot bitch. what was the email?
That sounds like
I sound like a pig.
That sounds like a personal thing. But just to be clear, that was, and our audience knows.
There was an email. The email address was something along those lines.
Yeah.
Hot bitch.
AOL.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll do it this week. We will do it this week. Because we need content for the YouTube.
Content.
I seen a crash on the freeway.
Oh yeah, more driving news.
I seen the aftermath of a crash on the freeway. Right? If you were getting in a crash on the freeway, what do you do?
I always talk shit about people that are going slow next to it. They call that the rubbernecking.
Yeah.
You know, you're going by, everyone's got to fucking turn around and be like, oh, what's going on there? And they're slowing everyone down. And I'm talking shit on that the whole time. Then I get to the scene. I'm like,
what's going on over there? If you're going to take your turn, I'm going to take my turn.
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't wait 45 minutes to now like look forward and still go slow, you know? Yeah. What would you do if you're in the car that was in an accident though, and your car is immobilized? Let's say
I'm looking at every single car that drives by me.
Yeah, like why are you looking at me? You're going on this traffic.
Look at this.
I'll tell you what you shouldn't do, and I haven't talked to AAA about this. All right, so don't quote me. Do your own research.
Okay.
But car accident on the freeway. There's a couple cars immobilized. This is late at night.
You gotta talk so professional all the time.
That's what I mean.
The cars weren't moving.
They weren't moving. And shit.
They were immobilized.
So that also sounds like mobilized. You know, it's like an inflammable, flammable situation. Immobilized kind of sounds like they were going.
It just sounds like you like stutter right before. They're mobilized.
And for me, that's not uncommon. But these people are just walking on the fucking freeway in the pitch black of night.
In the night?
In the night. I had to stop because I almost ran over one of them. And as they crossed my car at night, they're holding their fucking phone flashlight like I'm supposed to, that's a stop sign, you know? And so I let the one person pass. I'm thinking like, okay, well now I'm gonna go. Someone else is fucking crossing the other way. There was an intersection on the freeway of people just walking on the freeway. This is like
in the middle?
This is on the 405 in the middle of the freeway at night. And you know everyone's trying to get home. 405 is never clear. So when it is, you're zooming on that thing.
Yeah.
You're taking full advantage. And these people are just walking on the fucking freeway. Dude, nearly killed 2 people. Just took them out.
Then you would have had to pull over and then walk around the freeway.
And I don't know if my insurance covers that.
What, hitting a
killing a person
on
the freeway?
How much are you paying for insurance?
Dude, too much or not enough.
And if that's what differentiates tiers of insurance, one covers manslaughter. Yeah. The other one doesn't.
I mean, do I want
scam?
I could save $23 a month if I just eliminate that coverage.
Yeah.
You know, man, that's insane.
Yeah. I mean, like, because that's also step one, right? You don't get out of your car.
Don't get out of your car.
Not on the freeway.
Right.
You pull over to the side where it's safe. But even that's not safe.
Even if you absolutely have to, you just cross one time.
Yeah.
There should be no back and forth. You know, you're taking your chances.
Crossing
you're doubling down. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it should happen at all. But if you do feel like I don't want to get rear-ended again because it's night and my car's immobilized and I'm on the freeway, you want to run off when it's safe, do that. Fine. I'll give you that one. But why come back to it? What'd you forget in there? That's that important that you almost got taken out by a Jetta and a guy singing his heart out to Edward Scissorhands. You know what I mean? You don't want to go out like that. Be careful, folks.
That's actually exactly how I saw myself going out. Yeah, man, that's fucked up. But because I've kind of walked on the freeway, but I'm talking shoulder. You know, shoulder's fine.
Yeah,
shoulder's expected, kind of.
Yeah,
because I think it's a lot less safe in your car.
Maybe if you could get over like the little ramp, you know, stand on the safe side of it. Then sure, I'd say I'm for that. Be safe about it.
I'm starting to realize maybe you might be a bad driver. I mean, yeah, we can't blame you. We can't blame you, but wherever you go, man, there's something fucked up going on with cars.
But it's always around me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not
why
the
is
culprit. I do a lot of driving. That's my what do you call that in court? My defense.
That's your alibi?
Yeah, I do a lot of driving, Judge.
Oh shit, this case is closed.
Yeah. What can I say?
To just completely switch the topic.
Switch it up.
I just don't got a lot of car news. I'm
no,
sorry.
dude, all my news is irreverent.
Huh? Nah, come on, man.
Yeah.
No, man,
It's a
you
good
can't look at me like
That's
that.
a good one.
Not irrelevant?
No, because irreverent means something else. Irrelevant means it's not relevant. Irreverent means it's like kind of weird,
Too
out
close.
of place.
Too close.
No.
And either one of those words could work then.
Nothing to say. When you disagree with somebody but you don't have a point.
But it fucking works every time.
Yeah.
Because that made a point.
Yeah.
I saw just a weird headline.
Oh, nice.
I saw two weird headlines. One, I actually know the story behind it.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, I do not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say the one that doesn't first,
Mm-hmm.
just to get your reaction. This was the headline: "There is a right and wrong way to tickle a rat."
There's only a wrong way. Any amount of tickling of rats and rodents, wrong way. Why are you a pervert?
A pervert?
Who studied that?
There was an actual study. I think it might have been Australia, but all I see is Australians have been studying. They've tickled a few rats for like months at a time and seen if there was a change in their mood. That's all I know, because then they're asking for donations. This website, you know, have you done that recently? Like you see an article, it's like, oh, let me see what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah.
It could be like the Wall Street Journal.
Right.
And then it makes you subscribe or some bullshit.
Oh, please pay for us. Whoa, I'm sorry. Aren't you the news?
Yeah.
Isn't it your job to inform people?
Uh-huh.
Like, what are you doing here?
They left me hanging on that.
This bullshit.
Which one's the right way of tickling the rat? Who knows, man?
Yeah.
There might be a moment in time.
By not allowing you to read, they let me create the answer and broadcast it to all of our audience.
Exactly.
And there are no right ways to tickle a rat. And what are you doing in Australia? There's not nothing better for you to do. That's your life right there.
Yeah, imagine your parents being super proud of you becoming a scientist.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That was work today.
Thanksgiving's around the corner.
Yeah.
You know, Grandma Nana's
How's that
is right
science thing going?
Yeah. Oh, it's going great, Nana. Yeah. I did a whole study of tickling rats, and apparently there's some right ways to do it.
What would be the right way, you think?
Underbelly? It's always going to be that.
You think so?
Of course.
Are you going one finger? Or are you going all fingernails?
I'm not. I don't even want to visualize tickling a rat. But I'm going to use dog, and they like the underbelly.
Yeah, but
they also like the snout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to give a coochie coo.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of those.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Oh, it's some perverts down there, man.
Well, so there was another article that I actually read. No one asked me for money, so that's a good thing.
Okay, good.
But it was titled "Sex, Love, and Goop." Goop's the name of this candle. I don't know if it's related. I guess I didn't do enough research.
It's a candle company.
Yeah, but I found out that there's a type of therapy, and it's called sexological bodywork. Thoughts? What do you think that means?
My brain's a little fried trying to break that down.
Sexological.
That sounds like one of those words that I say really confidently.
Yeah.
But it has no meaning whatsoever.
Sexological bodywork, it's a type of sex therapy. And it's only legal in one state in the U.S., and that's California, baby.
Oh,
that's California,
cutting edge. We're on
baby.
the cutting edge of medicine.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Apparently, it's like if you're lacking someone in the bedroom, let's say you're with your partner or something, and because there's people that say they've never orgasmed before.
Okay.
And it's something like, obviously they love the person, but they just can't do it.
Yeah.
Maybe it comes from trauma back in the day, whatever it is. Now you go to this sex therapist, you know, and they help you come. Is
that a hands-on therapy?
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. It's like you got to be okay with it. You know, you got to like verbally, or maybe you got to sign.
Is this a brothel?
No, it's like a full-on. Probably got a skeleton in the office. You know, it's like a doctor's office.
What if you fetishize it a little bit? Fetishize it a little bit.
Well, that's the thing. There's like these people saying like, no, it's like everyone's a consenting party, you know, and it works. It works and like makes us like one person said like, oh my god, like this is my first ever orgasm, and like now I understand. But does that help your relationship, or now you just want to fuck the sex therapist?
The sex therapist, yeah.
Yeah, it was a chick, the therapist.
Right. Does it break the seal?
Mm.
Does it break the seal for the rest of your life? Or do you just have to keep going back?
I think, right? And that's a pervert. That's a pervert right there. The one that has that job.
Yeah.
They just felt so confident. It's like, I'm gonna make everybody.
I'm so good at this.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna open up my own business. I'm gonna be licensed by the state of California and no place else.
Imagine that Thanksgiving conversation with grandma.
Yeah, Nana.
Oh, you're a therapist, right?
I'm a therapist. I help a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of problems and built up like they repression of emotions and stuff like that. So I help a lot of people get through that and kind of.
Oh, what do you do?
I jerk them off.
That's my boy. Yeah, man, that's the whole thing. And I thought, I mean, like, look, we don't kink shame.
No, we don't.
We don't
shame.
practice shame.
Nope.
I don't know. We don't shame professions here.
No, I'm glad though to find out that California is on the cutting edge of medicine.
Yeah, right.
Because there's some areas in this country haven't figured out viruses yet.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah.
but see, we're past that already.
Yeah.
We figured that out. Now we're on to real breakthrough science. And next, we're going to be tickling rats. You think we're going to let Australia have all the fun?
Unfortunately, we didn't break that fucking boundary first. But let me ask you something.
Shoot it.
If you
bad choice of words after we're talking about jerk off therapy.
But great segue though.
Is it?
If you were having problems shooting it,
yeah.
Is your thought ever, let me go to a professional that's not a doctor? Would you even go to a doctor for that? That's something you just kind of like keep a secret, right?
You live in kind of a shame.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, I can't come anymore. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Yeah. But now I would, I think I'm like a little bit better with this.
Okay. Tell me. You've recently found out that you're good at.
Oh, I got a big problem. I got a big 4-inch problem.
You got the problem. I thought you found out that you're good at solving other people's problems.
No. I was gonna say, like, because I've talked about it in the past. When I go to the doctor, I gotta fluff my penis. You know. We've talked about this.
Did we?
If I'm about to get a physical and someone's about the same reason that you do,
this
right?
It's not a sexual experience.
Well, I know, but like, I don't want fucking Dr. Rodriguez to know I got a little schmeckle, you know? I need to prepare it for the presentation.
They're a licensed, board certified professional.
Yeah.
You don't gotta pump it up for them.
You think they're too smart to laugh at a small dick?
They're in front of your face. Yes, they're professional. They're going to share that with Nana over Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm, yeah. People remember small penises, man.
Yeah.
So I got to fluff it a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Well, now there's a space that I can go to, a safe space where not only maybe I don't have to fluff it, because guess what? They're going to fluff it for me.
They're fluffing it for you.
They're fluffing it for me, and they don't stop there.
You pay by the minute on that thing? Does insurance cover that? It's sounding a lot like sex work, which don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm completely in favor of.
Yeah.
Victimless crime.
Mm-hmm.
The government wants to, they can't tax it. So they're like, oh, it's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
They can't tax it?
I mean, there's no way they could tax it because it's illegal.
You're telling me if I go for some sex work, a clean $75. I'm not looking at 75, fucking 72.
No, you're paying that straight cash. Homie.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm in.
Yeah.
Sex loving goop.
Sex loving goop.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of goop, I just want to talk about this because we mentioned in the last podcast the sherbet versus sherbet debate.
Yeah.
I went to get some ice cream the other day, and I went with my brother and my mom, and I'm telling them that there's no such thing as sherbet. The guy in front of me turned around, sweet little Indian man, with the most patriotic response ever about how majorities should decide decisions, and this is America, and we have a democracy, and we need to respect that, or whatever. I didn't really catch what he was saying, and I do gotta admit that I wasn't really catching what he was saying because like my face lit up, and all I'm thinking is I have something to talk about next podcast. That there's a follow up. I got a patriotic lesson about democracy from an Indian man outside of an ice cream shop.
Amazing.
Because of this podcast. Like, that's enough payment. I know we've only made $1, but that's enough payment for my soul.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Wait, so he says the majority should vote for what?
Yeah.
What it is.
And it's sherbet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the majority, the results are in.
Yeah.
We shared them. Yeah. Majority was sherbet. There was like 4 people that put sherbet.
Yeah. Because that was probably accidental click. They probably don't know how to read.
Yeah.
You know.
Are we bringing that guy on this podcast?
I should have got his information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was
passionate about it. He's real passionate about democracy. It made me think, like, I think we take this for granted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's from India. I don't know what their government situation looks like, but just the way he was talking about it made it seem like he was an outsider who had an intense appreciation for this democracy.
He was probably forced to say sherbet over there.
Yeah.
That's why he moved to America.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Everything else was fine, but that was the last straw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking sherbet. I do have something to show you.
Okay.
We got a message. Do you ever log on to our Instagram?
Never.
I don't blame you, but I wanted to get your reaction to this because the person who sent this, Jerry, our good friend Jerry from Vegas. Yeah.
I thought it was Jareed for a second.
I did think it was.
But then you said from Vegas.
Yeah.
And then I had to do rework in my
Jerry.
brain. Jerry.
you went a little Bane there. Jerry was saying. Yeah, he specifically said, "Someone please show this to Mike."
Okay, I like how he knows that I'm not gonna see it on my own. Someone has to please show this to me.
So we'll put this up on screen, and this isn't gonna be great for the video or for the audio listeners, except your reaction. I hope. Here we go.
So people are always amazed when I show them my belly button, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So I can take it out. Comes out like this.
You're not watching.
I can't watch that.
Put it back in.
What was it?
Looks like that.
What happened?
You can just play with it.
You gotta.
I don't want to watch that.
She says people are always amazed. You gotta watch it, man. People are always amazed with my belly button, and she says, "So this is what I do. It's one of those It's one of those innies, but you could see there's a little bit something going on down there, you know."
Dude, my insides are curling up right now.
Not
Did she
like
make
hers,
it an
dude.
Audi?
Yeah, she pulls it out.
Oh.
She pulls it out. So now it's a full-on Audi, and then she's fucking kind of diddling it. And then she's like, and then I just put it back in, and she presses it in like a button. You gotta watch it.
No, I don't want to watch it.
You gotta watch it. It grossed me out.
I'm good on that. Dude, I was watching it thinking like, oh, that's going to be a filter, and it's really a man. That's like what I was thinking it was going to be.
Actually, me too.
And then
it's weird that we both had that thing. It looked like when Snapchat turns you into a woman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Was it?
Poor girl.
Yeah, she looks. This person's face looks like she has a man's face as a filter of a woman's face over it.
But you know what?
That's probably the most disturbing thing about the video.
But every guy I've seen with that filter, kind of hot. It makes you kind of think.
Wait, guy as in they put women who put the guy filter on, or guys who put the women filter on?
Guys who put the women filter on. When I see that's like kind of hot, dude.
Sick, dude. You're a pervert.
I forget who was
Jerry,
about it.
I'm sorry that I couldn't really watch that.
You got to do it for Jerry.
The imagery of it. I mean, he got the reaction that he wanted, right?
Without even
he wanted to see me squirm. I started thinking the belly button was the filter. Oh God, my soul kind of hurts.
Well, you watch this podcast back every week, so
yeah, I do.
Hopefully, you could put like watch through your fingers or something.
I like how I covered the screen and then told you, tell me what's happening. Not great, man. Not great.
Mm-hmm. Pretty disgusting.
I went to a Mexican circus.
Dude, I really wanted to ask you because I saw you post on Instagram.
Yeah,
I think I asked you if we were going to record that night. And you said
no shot, dude.
I'm pretty sure
you were.
I had COVID.
Yeah,
I had COVID.
You were tasteless and smellless. You hadn't showered in 2 weeks.
Jesus, man, relax. No, I guess I saw your story and I was like, this guy's at a circus and he didn't tell me about it, which must mean there's a good story that's going to come from this. So a Mexican circus.
Yeah, I had no reason to not tell you other than that we're not friends. We're just co-hosts.
Yeah.
I've told my friends, dude, it was a Mexican circus, and it was in beautiful Redondo Beach, California, in the parking lot of a mall. Yeah, it was really great, man. It's the South Bay Galleria one. Like, you've driven past it, right?
The South Bay Galleria circus?
Yeah, they put one up in their parking lot.
They do this every year?
They do it like from time to time.
I've never once seen that.
You not go down there?
No.
Oh yeah, it sprouts up. Yeah, every fall. Like I guess nothing sprouts up in fall. Anyways, moving on. This Mexican circus, Circo Caballero.
Ah, cabrón.
Yeah.
I wait.
Yeah, it was real nice, man. Had a blast. It was like, it's even more fun. Like the level of jankiness to it increases the fun. I will mention
some danger.
Animal free. One knock. I had one knock. I'd like to see some janky animals.
Yeah.
But whatever. I realize we're in the 21st century. And I don't think it's for animal rights reasons. I think it's just cost effective.
Yeah. That shit gets expensive, man.
Like how are they supposed to feed a Bengal tiger? There was 16 people in the audience. That's not an exaggeration.
Really?
Okay. If I wanted to be like truly fair, anywhere between 25 and 30.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I loved it. I saw a lot of cool things. I saw Hercules doing some
I love it.
Doing some fucking handstands and stuff. Yeah. Saw some hula hooping, someone riding on a string, wrapped themselves up in a string and rode around.
It sounds like people that were just on the street already.
Yeah.
They saw a tent.
I was thinking like, man, they'd let anybody in this place. They let anybody up on that stage until I was picked up by Patty the Clown and brought onto stage, man.
You're joking.
Yeah, dude, it was dude. I was so happy. Because I'm like cheering them on too. There's 23 people in here tops, and so everything I'm seeing, I'm clapping or whatever. Yeah, I think they spotted that. They spotted that positive energy. They looked at me and was like, "That's a cool motherfucker." He's not faking cool. He's real cool. And yeah, they brought me up on stage, and it was super dope. They made me part of an act, and I just had the best time of my life. I was a little bit nervous because this whole circus is in Spanish. And my Spanish is spotty at best. So I'm thinking like, are they going to cut me in half? Or like, am I going to...
That's something you really got to understand.
Yeah.
The right language.
Right. I was like, are they going to put a curtain over me and then I'm going to come out from the back and whatever, be like, hey, I'm over here. And I was like, I don't know how he's going to translate that to me. It wasn't though. Luckily my Spanish was good enough. He just told me like, stand here. And I think he said it in English. Yeah, stand here. That's what he told me.
He doesn't speak Spanish. It was a voiceover the whole time.
Yeah. So it was real great, man. I did a jump roping skit.
Oh, they made you work out?
Yeah, dude. I was hopping
worst circus ever.
They put a blindfold over me, had me jump rope, the imaginary jump rope, and then they all left the stage and had me just jumping up as a fool.
Hell yeah,
it was a blast, man. It was a blast. It was $40.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money
for a parking lot circus with no animals.
But then I started doing the math real quick, and I'm like, there's 20 people in here, $40, whatever. Okay, they got $800. There's 60 people working. And there's like multiple hours and setup, and then like the cost of the infrastructure and shit. Yeah. And I was thinking like these people are making less than minimum wage.
They're not paying Hercules, right?
No, they weren't. I saw a Guinness World Record acrobatic quadruple flip.
Like it actually broke a Guinness World Record?
I didn't think so because it's the circo, and I was like, I don't know, they're making this shit up. But then they actually like stopped the show, and some dude in a top hat and like a trench coat came out, but the music stopped. The music stopped, and he like made it a point. He said, "Everyone, I want you to know," and this was in English. "Everyone, I want you to know that in the history of acrobatics, this has never been done before, and whatever. So please give a hand or whatever." And like that part, it sounded really genuine. Yeah. And I was like, "This is a lot of effort," and like they killed the show. They stopped it. I was like, "This is a lot of effort to go through to fake something." So I think I actually saw the Guinness World Record of quadruple flips.
You said the guy was wearing a top hat and a trench coat. And you don't see anything wrong with that?
But he was like a real top hat and a real trench coat. It wasn't sparkly.
You only see top hats in pictures of Abraham Lincoln and a fucking circus.
Yeah.
No one else wears that
But
shit.
would it be any more credible if he wasn't?
Yeah, I think the second you put a top hat on,
if he came out in khakis and a polo,
Guinness Book of World Records guy.
That's in the cover at least. Page 36 or something, right next to the hairiest woman.
No, I might believe you. I mean, I do believe you.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a Guinness World Record. I'm just telling you what was said to me.
That's good. So $40 worth it then.
$40 way worth it, man. Way worth it.
I can't say I've ever seen a Guinness World Record being broken.
Yeah, no.
Did it look like a record-breaking flip though?
Yes and no. Everything I saw there looked like it was record-breaking because it was magical. But compared to like they did other acrobatic tricks, and they all looked freaking cool. So I couldn't really distinguish that one from the rest of them.
Yeah.
But I think the whole show is worth the Guinness World Record. They had the ball of death with the motorcycles in it.
Oh yeah. 3
motorcycles and a little ball of death. Just oh man, dude, the anxiety I had just waiting for their heads to clash.
That's probably the most skillful part of the circus, right?
No, I saw a lady shoot a bow and arrow with her feet while in a handstand and pop a balloon. That's skillful.
But out of all acts that damn,
that's skillful.
That was genuine right there. Out of all acts that could go wrong, though, I think that's the one where you're not going to see an accident. Someone shooting a bow with a fucking foot, that's stabbing someone, especially in a parking lot circus.
The thing is, like, they had the advantage in that there wasn't anyone watching, so like there was not a good chance that stray arrow would decapitate somebody or penetrate their skull, impale them. That's what the word.
That's the one. Yeah. That's the one. And then they'd be immobilized.
I gotta be immobilized forever. Yeah.
Tell you what, is this circus still going on?
Still going on. It's $10 on Sunday. This is not an advertisement.
I'm gonna go, and if the show gets stopped and a motherfucker in a top hat comes out,
I thought about that. Yeah, go. It's $10 on Sunday.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get out into the world again.
Yeah.
That COVID really, when I should have been quarantining, like when this first started, now I realize that it sucks, you know. But yeah, man, I'm kind of down. I've been itching for a circus.
Don't get the popcorn. The popcorn was stale. That was my last note about the circus.
Quick note.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, you got shouted out on Jim's podcast, on Jim Jeffries' podcast. Yeah. Pretty much, Jalen, our good friend Jalen. Fuck you, Jalen.
Shout out to the homie. What?
Shout out to Jalen, you son of a bitch.
Whoa.
He put me on blast. He had a quick FaceTime with Jim as a meet and greet, and then says, "When are you doing Luis's podcast? He's too scared to ask, so I'm going to ask for you." And then he says, "By the way, 2 podcasts ago, he said that he wishes you guys were closer." And now Jim's like, he's talking about this on the podcast.
Yeah, man.
He has a podcast, and what he talks about,
and that's the only 2 things he knows about it.
Yeah,
is one, you're too scared to ask him to be on it, and the second one is you wish you were best friends.
Yeah, these are the 2 worst things.
That's like, those are irrelevant notes
and irreverent.
No,
they're
not.
Shit,
they're very, very reverent.
But yeah, so that kind of
that's embarrassing.
Yeah, so Jim brought that up on the podcast, and he let me pretty much explain myself, and that led to our podcast getting a shout out, getting
very nice,
free advertisement,
free publicity. Yeah.
And so he was just like, "Yeah, what's the name of it?" And I said, "You're Not Down with Mike and Luis." And he's like, "Who is this Mike fella?"
Okay,
he sprung out of nowhere.
I'll tell you where I sprung out of.
Oh shit!
I'll tell you where I'm springing at. No, I'm kidding. Oh, very cool.
Yeah, man.
Well, I think that's the only time a famous person's ever uttered my name. And like meaning me, because Mike is like pretty popular name. I'm sure they say that all the time. I feel like all of their managers are named Mike.
And he talks into a mic every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's talking about me this time. Yeah. And where I sprung from.
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
So that happened.
Do we thank Jalen for that?
Nah.
I'll thank him. You could just sit there and discuss. And I'll think, hey, thank you, Jalen, for looking out for us, and we appreciate that. Don't go and run and tell Jim that I told you thank you, because I'm too scared to tell Jim thank you. We're in a whole cycle right here. We're getting into an inception of thank yous and Jimception. Okay, I'm way off the deep end. Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, in case anyone is listening that hasn't listened before, and you just came from Jim's podcast, thank you.
Hey, welcome.
So we should have said that up at the top.
I promise that we do better content than this.
Yeah,
usually.
Do we?
No.
This is probably our best episode
yet. We do the same shit week after week. We're kind of like Taylor Swift of podcast.
But yeah, that happened.
Very cool. Man, I wish I would have thought of better notes.
I think that every week. So about me, not you.
Yeah, thank you. I got a great one, and Jim's fans are gonna love this.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. Crip walking, man.
Yep.
It's great.
Australians do know everything about Crips.
Crip walking is great, dude. It's gangsters with fancy footwork.
Is that what you're down with?
No.
Okay. Did you see a guy Crip walking down the street while you were driving?
I just think that I just thought about Crip walking because there's something like not very masculine.
Yeah.
When it comes to like dancing.
Thanks for making that point.
There was like hunters and gatherers, right? And nowhere in that was dancing.
There's nothing gangster about dancing.
But then you get these Crips, and they're gangsters. And I should be careful how loud I am. I don't know who your neighbors are.
Yeah.
But, that's the masculine gangsters. They go around, they do illegal stuff. I don't know. I'm not a snitch. I don't know what they do. But they also do
selling drugs make you masculine?
I don't know. But they're into this fancy footwork, and I really like it. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of like, those German where they just the girls they hold their skirt and they do like fancy footwork. And like I can't help but seeing anyone crip walk and thinking of that that they're just
that's their equivalent. That's like their cultural dance.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
But it's like very similar dance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is it though?
Yeah, they just move their feet real fast.
Like the river dancing?
Yeah, river dancing. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, crip walking is just that, but you just put your hands up and throw up gang signs as you do it. And it's like, it instantly goes from like kind of a whatever German thing. That's not that cool. Oktoberfest vibes to like real hardcore killer vibes. Real quick.
River dancing isn't like a rain dance, right? They're not dancing like that in hopes that it rains.
They what are they hoping for? That it rivers?
I don't know. I was getting the two mixed up, but then that made me think like, what would crip walking do? What would they hope happens? Making it rain dollar bills?
You got to represent the block. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love crip walking.
I love it, man. But yeah, that was my exact first thought. Dancing is not gangster.
It's not gangster until a crip does it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's necessary. The hand signs, the gang signs. It's necessary because without that, it's just river dancing. That's a true separator.
If you know how to crip walk, you know how to tap dance too, right?
Yeah.
There's a very fine line, very fine line between the two.
It's all the hands. They got us all fooled.
Yeah. And the murder. Oh shit.
Yeah, and the murder. Yeah.
Lower my voice.
I seen a thing that it said sunflower cream cheese, and I just thought, what the fuck? What are we doing as a people? Sunflower cream cheese?
Nah.
Why do we have to do that? Almond milk first, that started it.
Yeah.
Now we got oat milk. Now we got a lot of milks. And now we're turning sunflowers into cream cheese?
Did anyone ask for that?
No, who wants that?
Nobody asked for that.
Is there a market for that?
I mean, cream cheese is already... Oh, no, cream cheese. Is cream cheese schmear?
Yeah, you schmear cream cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say no one likes cream cheese, but I do love me some schmear.
Yeah.
But what is it? Almond butter cream cheese? Is that what you
Sunflower.
said? Sunflower is at the bottom of the list of that shit, right?
That's what I think you would not want to turn into cream cheese.
Yeah.
How many sunflowers does it take to make a cream cheese?
That's too much work. That's too much sunflowers to milk.
It's too much science. Like we already have cream cheese. Let's focus our energy on things that like improve shit.
You got respected scientists that are doing important things like tickling rats and finding out what the right and the wrong way is. You're wasting your science on this shit.
Isn't Jim Jeffries Australian?
Yep.
Hit him with the
We're gonna have to ask him about the rat tickling. When he's here in studio.
I want to ask him what his nana felt about it. That's it. We don't need to do that bullshit.
Fuck, that ruined my day. Actually,
yeah. That's what we strive for here. Just end the podcast on a down note, and then we hit him with an up note with what are we down with.
Beautiful.
What are we down with, man?
You and the segues, man. Let me tell you what I'm down with. I'm down with the check please hand signal.
Oh, you do that one?
You're doing the right.
Yo, but do you ever do this one? You do a check mark?
No one does that.
Does no one do that?
Do you do that?
No.
Okay, no.
But I don't have fingers up on it.
No,
I do pen.
I guess these fingers aren't down.
I do imaginary pen.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Check,
Yeah, check please.
Yeah.
Little scribble.
It's a little mimery. You know, that's probably like the only thing good mimery is good for in like actual life, right?
Yeah. Do you say check please as you're doing that or check?
No, I say la cuenta por favor.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You go to Arbys and do that?
Yeah. I mean, that's the only way they're going to understand me at Arbys.
Yeah, I just love it because it's universal. Everybody knows what it means. And the fact that everyone has the same one, that's why no one does this. No one's making a fucking check mark with their hand.
I like that. I'm actually trying to teach myself sign language.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do that. I thought it first. That's my shit.
You thought it first? What the fuck? That's what?
There you go. I just ordered breakfast. And hold up. Oh, now I'm checking out.
Now I need to check, please. This is name.
That's not eggs?
I don't know. Eggs is like.
That's huevos.
Terrible for our audio listeners. Yeah, I've been learning. So I'm going to say, hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Mike.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm not going to say all that. I'm just going to say my name is Mike. I don't know. I'm still learning, man.
Yeah.
So I'll just point at me. Double tap.
Double tap
for the name.
2 fingers.
Boom, 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 boom. Mike.
Those are 3 letters. Oh, no. Boom, 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 boom. 4.
Yeah, man. That's where I sprout from. That's where I sprout out of.
What are you down with, man?
I'm down with mulligans.
Mulligans.
Yeah.
Like the act or the park? Like the golf park?
No,
Mini
like
golf park.
Like the active in golf. Like you fucked up. Like, let me get a mulligan.
I honestly don't know what a mulligan means.
It means like, let me get a redo.
Oh, okay.
And this is, I like it because the sport actually allows for redos.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I fucked up. You know, like.
But who allows it?
I mean,
you can't do that in the PGA, right?
I don't watch the PGA. Does anyone watch the PGA?
Yeah, there's people that do.
I watched it when Tiger was in.
Mm-hmm. Is he not in anymore?
Nah.
No?
I don't know. I stopped watching it, so I assume no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that, man. I fucked up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked it up a little bit.
A little bit.
Let me get a mulligan.
What a stupid word for that, though.
Yeah. Just say redo.
Yeah, but if anything, that makes it a little bit cute, which makes me want to grant you a
Yeah,
mulligan.
you're like, all right, you get a mulligan.
Oh,
you did.
Let me pinch that cheek.
Let me tickle your underbelly. It's going to cost you. Yeah. You don't see that shit in other sports.
Mm-mm.
And is golf a sport? Debatable. I think it's a skill. But, yeah, I like the idea of getting mulligans. You fucked it up a little bit. I think we should ask for a mulligan for this episode. Specifically.
Yeah, fucked up a little bit. You got to clean the rust off.
Yeah.
I was rusty from the COVID. I'm blaming it all on that.
COVID fucked you up in a lot of ways that COVID's not known for fucking people up. It left you rusty?
I became a lot more negative, apparently.
Oh.
I was just hating on everything that people would send me. Well wishes.
That's
Fuck
a
you.
Bitter existence. Dude, I checked on you like 4 times.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, man. I checked on you 3 times tops.
I don't recall once.
Hey, man, how's it going? How's the family doing? You don't remember that? You are fucking negative, man. I'm glad this podcast is over. But I got some words of wisdom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. These words of wisdom come to us by I don't know. Because I did not include that part in my screenshot.
Okay. You just got the quote.
Terrible introduction for any new people here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We really fucked it up.
We really fucked up. We get a mulligan, though. We already asked for it. Sometimes carrying on, just carrying on, is a superhuman achievement. Sometimes life's hitting you hard, right? And you're like, what the fuck do I do? How do I become Superman right now? Sometimes the answer's simple. Just carry the fuck on.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Guys!
Thank you for joining us to your first and probably last episode of You're Not Down. We might see you again if we have Jim on, and then we'll never see you again. And we appreciate that, and we appreciate you. So if you did enjoy the show, and to all of our return listeners, I don't never understand you all. But yeah, thank you for joining us for another week of You're Not Down with Mike and Luis. As always, thank you to Big Al, our editor, and
Ceviche?
no. Why you gotta say that?
Oh, no.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
He's just our editor.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you're hungry.
Pineapple.
You guys are coming from a podcast that doesn't have Mexicans on it. And one thing you need to know about Mexican culture is we just randomly say Mexican foods that we want to eat when we're hungry. As always, this podcast has been based on a true story. Guys, have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time. And rock on, baby.